morning tea. I'm Maddison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
We're sorry we're a little behind. It is raining here in Los Angeles.
It's wet. I got my shorts on, girl, for what?
I don't know. I wore open-toe shoes today. I don't know what. We were not prepared. We were not ready for the rain. But fun fact, when it rains here, it just really throws us all off.
It definitely does. When it rains, it pours, y'all.
We all forget how to drive. It's a really, really big problem. But that has not stopped us from bringing you guys the tea this morning.
We got our little pot here for you.
It is brewed, it is ready, it is hot. We are talking, yes, we are going to talk more about James Charles. I already see you guys commenting and asking you guys. There are updates to it. We have another, I'm going to say controversial YouTuber. Coming out and defending him, which we're not really here for. Someone else coming out and sharing their story about James Charles trying to manipulate them, but we're not quite sure how we feel about it.
I'm not too sure if you're the prey.
We have mixed reviews about it, I would say. And then we're also going to talk a little bit about Bella Hadid and her making out with a robot. It's not a robot, but I'm saying that.
Virtual influencer.
Courtney's been trying to educate me about this all morning, you guys know. He has to help me a lot.
Just a pinch.
A lot.
You got the good brain in there, girl.
It's good, but not for a lot of things.
Not
for the robots. We're also going to talk about your auntie,
Wendy.
And Blac Chyna. They were seen two single gals out on the town last night. We also have some trashy Tristan news for you guys.
Oh, help me.
I know that is your favorite on the morning tea, and it is hot. You might even be getting into a little feud with Tyga.
I hope not.
It might happen, you guys. We also have some Khloe news. It's just a lot going on. Yes, Diva, we are way too interested in other people's lives, but because they're so interesting.
Girl, that's our job. What you want us to be interested in? Fruits?
We have to.
It ain't the morning produce, it's the morning tea.
Hi, Connor. We see you.
Yes, Connor.
Good morning. Yes, Tristan, you guys. It's happening today.
You already know.
It's happening.
We getting into it.
We are. We really are. If you guys were on our Instagram yesterday, we asked you guys if you wanted to ask us any little questions.
Yes, let me pull them up.
And we would answer them on the morning tea. We're going to do that, and then we'll get into the comments from yesterday's news for sure. Hello from Scotland. Hi, Adele.
Scotland. Memphis.
Oh my gosh, do you know the actual Adele? Because that would be so cool.
I love me some Adele.
Same. And now that I was sad to hear that she's going through a divorce. But that means we might get some more ballads, some tears.
What would be the saddest song ever? Adele featuring Drake. How sad of a song would that be? Think about it. Different, but very, very sad.
You just pulled that out of left field. And now I'm kind of confused, but I think it would be sad but amazing.
Drake and Adele.
I can see it.
I can see
All right,
that.
let's put it out there.
I'm about to call Drake.
Let's put it out there, yes. Oh, Andrea, thank you. She says we make her afternoons better.
Jumbo, Alicia.
Amelia, hello.
The
Thank
Philippines.
You.
Oh my Filipinos in here, girl.
Finally, I've been missing you guys. We have love from South Africa.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys are all
Germany.
Wow, we said it at the same time. New Jersey. You guys.
Come on, New Jersey. Y'all know I'm from the tri-state area.
Say, Courtney's from the East Coast as well.
Y'all better come on.
It's love from Texas. Hello. That would be a great collaboration. Yes, we are so excited. Okay, let's get into some of those questions.
The first question, let me find out who it's from, is from Queen_Keely, and she wants to know Cardi B or Nicki Minaj.
If you guys have watched Hollyscoop, you know that I am typically Team Cardi. I'm a member of the Bardi gang.
And I am a Barb, Team Minaj. I'm part of the kingdom. It is very much Nicki Minaj land on this side.
It really is.
Now, why do you like Cardi B?
So I like Cardi B because she always creates hits. She has stuff that I can sing along to. I can twerk to it. I also love that she's unapologetically herself, even if it does cause some controversy. Now, lately, I will say, Cardi has been confusing me. The naked clapback, you guys know,
naked clapback.
My moral compass was just like a little confused. Like I really wanted to love it, but then I also was just kind of like, ooh, should we be posting a naked video? I don't know, you know? So lately, I've been a little confused.
She ain't make no apologies.
Exactly. So, and then she deletes it, which I don't like. People who post and then delete. But for the most part, I'm going to say Cardi B.
Cardi B.
I was listening to Clout yesterday in the shower. I was still trying to get my booty twerk.
They're doing a thing for Clout.
We're doing a thing for Clout. I was trying.
Is that a piano?
That is. But you know, I really appreciate her twerking in that video.
Oh, God. Giving you
it's an art form.
A tsunami moment.
It is. It really is. But you guys,
listen,
member of the Barb, president of the Barb.
I love Nicki Minaj. She came into my life at a point I was very sad. 10 years ago, she's been in the game, writing raps, mixtapes, the Pink Fridays.
He always adds the writing raps because he likes to keep it out there that Cardi supposedly doesn't write her own raps.
She don't, listen, Nicki writes raps, Cardi doesn't. They both make hits, right?
Yeah.
I just feel like Nicki her longevity, her resurgence of female rap, she revived the genre.
Okay, but we haven't seen anything from her in a long time.
Listen.
But people do think that Nicki Minaj might have a little bun in the oven. That happened at the Met Gala.
I don't think so, but
we talked about it on here, and some people got upset.
I know.
But you guys, that's just what the internet was saying.
Yeah.
Because she had some veiny titties, as that was.
Her breast assist was healthy. They was looking real healthy, so maybe she's getting ready.
I felt bad for
not
that.
before Nicki Minaj, the 5th album.
Exactly.
I need that.
That's what you want, that baby first. And
give
then
me
the
my
real
baby.
Can
Give me my baby, and then Nicki can have her baby.
There's also some female rappers out there who can have a baby and also put out an album. So I would just like to say that because that would be Cardi B.
Well, I mean,
she doesn't and put out her album.
She doesn't need to exert as much energy because she's not writing it, Madison.
Oh, okay.
All she gotta do is go in the booth and read off the paper.
I'm gonna have to take off my hoops on the morning tea. I didn't want to do that. I've had to do that in moments of the week. I'm not wanting to remove the hoops yet.
Don't take them off.
We do. Wait. Alicia said both. They are both queens in their own right. Pink Friday and the pink print is everything. But please me and I like it like that are my jams.
Alicia, yes.
Thank you. You're exactly right.
You represent Hollyscoop, both sides.
Exactly.
Because we get along.
We do. I always like to say,
look,
Barty Gang and Barbs, you can coexist. And you can still hang out.
We could do this.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Before we get too much about Cardi and Nicki, let's just move right along because I can feel my blood pressure going up.
Then we have another question from I am Kai Alexander. How long has Hollyscoop been making videos?
A very long time.
A very long time.
Longer than Courtney and I have been here. I don't know.
Like a decade?
I think so.
A decade.
A long time. 2007.
2007.
12 years.
Did Lauren Conrad leave for the hills yet?
First of all, I just did that math so quickly. Can we all take a moment to appreciate
I couldn't have done
that? Thank you. I am surprised. I don't know how I did it, but I did. So a long time we've been making videos. Yes.
Now, let's find another one. What do we think Kim and Kanye will name their new son? I vote Robert Harut.
Yes, we have been very pro Robert Harut pretty much.
I love that name.
Before the surrogate even gave birth, we have been on that train. She did send out a tweet earlier this week, I believe, with like a teddy bear emoji. So there's some theories out there that it's going to be Bear, Theodore,
that could be cute.
Ted. Ted?
I want to see Harut Cosmetics.
We're going to go from North to Ted? That just seems a little,
balance.
You know?
Balance.
I guess.
A little unique. A little someone else might have that name.
Yeah. We're hoping for Robert Harut. We're hoping for Robert Harut.
Okay.
We are.
Do we want to do another question?
Yeah, let's do one more and then we'll get into comments from yesterday.
We got Jamara Landis 22, and they want to know, why is Tristan so trashy?
Do we have 5 hours to get into why Tristan is so trashy?
We don't have enough time. How did we even come up with the trashy Tristan? I felt like we were just here on an episode.
I feel like we were talking on Daily Rewind.
And we were just like, trashy Tristan, get in the dump.
Yeah, and we just got so frustrated, and we were just going on a tangent, and now it's just stuck.
And y'all ran with it.
I was going to say.
Y'all ran with it.
I feel like we might have let it go, but you guys have kept it alive, and I love that it's kind of like our Hollyscoop thing.
Yeah, right? It turned into its own thing.
It's its own thing. It's only with you scoopers and us. We love it. But you guys, we have more news today that will prove why Tristan is trashier than ever right now. But you guys know, I mean, it's just the fact that he can't keep it in his pants. That to me is the number one reason.
For me, it's just the disrespect towards women.
Always.
I can't take that.
Always. We're going to get into and how he now feels he's better than Tyga. And you guys know that ever since Tyga and Kylie broke up, I have been rooting for Tyga. So now
Tyga's been dropping hits.
He just got on my nerves even more today. We're going to get into it later, though. We are.
Hold on to it,
just
girl.
Hold on. We have news, you guys. Tristan and Tyga might be going at it here soon.
Weird.
Did you ever think that we would say that?
I never thought we would say Tyga and
I know. I'm
Tyga
like,
pop up.
not to be rude, but Team Tyga. Am I right, people?
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Ooh.
Tanya, we see you. We love you too.
Oh.
Yes, we are loading our comments from Daily Rewind yesterday.
I'm dead. The Healthy Diva
God.
said, Miss Courtney, stop with the go back to Canada trashy Tristan. We ain't want him. Somebody gotta have him. Now, y'all better take y'all man back.
Stefan, you are talking about Eurovision. I saw your comment earlier about Madonna. I did not know she was performing.
That's a big deal,
awesome.
Eurovision.
That's really cool. You know, that is proof that age is just a number.
I'm gonna
she
pull up
is
Daily
still
Rewind.
going. I'm impressed.
I couldn't be Madonna. Madonna like 60-something, right?
I don't know. I know she has really good arms that are like so toned. It's almost a little scary.
That's
the
tea.
I'm just saying. Hi, Joan. We love you too. Yes, we would love it if Kim named her baby after her dad too. Casey in the house. Yay! I'm Kansas City. Hello. 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 I was never into Tyga. Really? That's so sad.
We have this comment about Lamar versus Tristan.
Yes, so we talked about that yesterday.
Lamar, this is from Grateful Mom of Many. Come on. Lamar is a humble man, a man's man. Ooh. He looks at himself, sees the issues, addresses them, and makes amends. That's why Khloe needs to revisit their relationship. For sure, a better dad than trashy Tristan. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about that, Maddison?
I really like that because yesterday we kind of got into this whole debate of if Khloe had to get back together with an ex, would you guys prefer Lamar or Tristan? And overwhelmingly, people were saying Lamar. And I feel like because they see that he's tried to change, he's really taken a step back, gotten his help, wrote his book.
He didn't even drag them in the book.
Them. I actually read something too today that someone asked if they were worried about it. It was a report in Us Magazine, and the Kardashians are not concerned. And I'm like, why would they? We already saw an excerpt and he had nothing but nice things to say. Did he tell the truth about him and Khloe's marriage?
Yeah.
He did, but he didn't drag her by any means.
I kind of want to read it, Maddison.
I know, so do I. And he said he still
that.
wants a relationship with them. At some point, if he could get reacquainted with the whole family. So I wouldn't be mad if Lamar at some point stepped in and was, the father figure that you needed.
I'm going to say this. What if, and Kris Jenner, if you're watching, you ain't got to give me credit for this, but I'm going to give you this one. What if, Madison Hill, Lamar is the key for the viewers on Keeping Up? What if this is like just the catalyst, not to be James Charles, but the catalyst for what's to come in the series, and this is what's gonna get people back watching?
I wouldn't be mad.
After Khloe done been through all this mess.
I feel like people would want to watch and see her actually in a positive, healthy relationship, and the fact that they've had drama before, like see that transition and see them in a healthy, situation.
Mid-season though. Let us go into the new season not knowing about Lamar and then drop that mid-season trailer where Lamar walking to the door with some flowers.
Malachi.
Yes.
I know I pronounced that wrong yesterday, but I got you today. Asked, will Tristan get jealous? I think he will.
And that's too bad.
And exactly.
That's too bad.
I say maybe you should have thought about that before you went and did what you did.
We ain't thinking about Tristan, his feelings right now.
We don't have time for that. Andrea called you Sherlock Courtney.
That's me.
And I really feel that.
My magnifying glass is quaking.
It is, and especially with this James Charles news we have today.
Oh, God.
Courtney really did put on his detective cap. I've got to say. I saw it with my own 2 eyes, you guys.
You're not going to make me look stupid. We're going to uncover the truth, James Charles.
We are. We are not. I feel like we're really good at hearing both sides.
I agree.
And we're going to get into why I'm giving us that compliment prematurely.
Yeah, y'all going to see. Y'all going to see. Don't get upset.
I know everyone gets mad, but I'm saying.
Here's another comment from Royal Outcast. And Royal Outcast, they comment a lot, so shout out to you.
Yes.
I never really cared for Blac Chyna. Am I the only one? I think Selena's comment on cyberbullying was convenient. Now, that was from yesterday. We thought she was talking to Jelena.
Yeah, you guys, Selena is in Cannes right now promoting her new movie. She did a panel, and people asked her about her thoughts on social media, which I feel like they were baiting her and trying to get her to comment specifically on all the social media drama with her, Hailey, and Justin. And instead of calling them out by name, she just kind of, what would you say, in a PC roundabout way?
It was very media trainee.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes. Kris Jenner has been in Selena's life at some point, and she picked up a thing or two because she kept it very simple and was just like, it's so not toxic. Good.
You need to take a break.
Exactly. Everyone should just take a step back.
And meanwhile, we was at this table like, Justin and Hailey, you need to log out.
And Courtney's like, finally someone else has been telling
it's fine,
Justin
Selena.
and Hailey
we'll say
exactly
it for
what
you.
I need.
Now,
Literally.
The Royal Outcast said she's saying this at a time that Justin and Hailey are getting trolls comments. Doubt she cares, but she's a very vague person in her interviews, so you never know. And then she wrote, James is just crazy.
I think, amen to that. I think she keeps it simple because she doesn't want to say trigger words that will give people something to pick up on. So she thinks if she just keeps it kind of like a blanket statement, then no one can say anything. But like I said, we're detectives. We know.
This is my magnifying glass.
What's Indiana Jones, like the mind reader? Is that a thing?
I ain't never seen no Indiana Jones. Well, I thought he had the whip.
He does.
He had the whip. He was running from the boulder.
Okay, just kidding. I don't know anything. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Treasure hunter or something? I don't know. But yes. Oh, we have more Madonna information. She's performing in the grand finale next Saturday. We will do it.
We got to vote for Malta.
Wait, but someone said, Pandora, maybe Kim will name her son Winnie, hence Bear. Okay.
Winnie.
I about just fell off my chair because that's such a good theory, and no one has said that.
Winnie.
Okay.
That's cute.
Okay, Winnie, we see it.
Winnie the winner.
Yes.
Kardashians don't lose.
That's right. We're going to get into the Kardashian team in a little bit, but first let's talk about Wendy Williams and Blac Chyna.
Yes.
So you guys, Blac Chyna was on Wendy Williams yesterday. We saw her just spill a ton of tea about how she found out about Kylie and Tyga.
That broke my heart.
This morning, I let you guys know that she said Rob Kardashian's a better lover than Tyga.
Girl, I gasped. I choked on my brownie.
I did too.
When I watched that part, and I said,
I was like, okay. But you know what? I'm not one to judge a soul connection, so you do you.
Hey.
But they were seen out, TMZ caught them out in New York, two single ladies having fun. And I know you're very big on Wendy living her single life.
Listen, I'm living, Maddison. Wendy, I've said it, she's been through the ringer. It is beautiful to watch her talk show now. She's always got like a good story about what she's done the night before. And to know that her and Blac Chyna, they're going it alone, as Wendy would say, and they're just having a good time. I love it. I love single Wendy.
I wanted to just bring that up because I love watching Courtney talk about Wendy Williams.
I love her.
Up. It's all, like, I literally am just like, what? And Courtney's like, Wendy Williams? I'm here.
That's auntie.
Yes. Oh, someone said, the bangs though. Chyna's bangs were out of control on Wendy Williams.
They're so low.
They really were. But Tracy, you're right. She did go off. She spilled the tea. We loved it. But yeah, it was definitely. Andrea says she looks weird. No offense. I think the bangs just. I don't know why she does that, honestly. But you know
it's like her signature, I feel like.
She spilled the tea, and that's all that really matters.
I was surprised at how much tea she spilled.
Exactly.
Wendy was able to sort of guide her through that interview to give us the tea, and that's just something only a legend could do. Yeah,
exactly. And you guys are right. Her first response was none of them, but then Wendy made her answer. And that's when she said, Rob. Yep, Wendy has gotten so much better. You're right, Sarah. Single Wendy, we are for her. Okay, let's move on to some news that I'm very, very confused about. Bella Hadid, you guys, is one of the new young celebs. Well, she's not new, but one of the young celebs in the Calvin Klein ads. You guys have been seeing them everywhere. They're pulling all of like the hottest, young, trendiest celebrities, putting them all together in one place. Well, Bella's ad, I guess you could say, recently came out, and she is making out with how I perceive to be a robot. But Courtney has informed me that she is not a robot, that she is a what?
Lil Miquela is a virtual influencer. She was just interviewing people.
Yeah,
for
but
YouTube music.
You told me she's digital.
She's digital. Her face is digital.
I'm confused.
You said, how do you do that?
Does she eat batteries for breakfast? I've looked at this several times.
She looked real, but
and it's weird to me.
What? Listen.
Do people know about Lil Miquela? Am I just sleeping and know nothing about what's going on social media? Like, can you guys please let me know?
Shane Dawson interviewed Lil Miquela, and he tried to get the tea. Now, Miss Miquela, she was very stingy with the tea. She didn't really tell us what was really real and what was really not.
The person who was typing in her answers in her brain wasn't typing fast enough. That's why.
Do you think we're going to see more virtual? I think we will.
I hope not. This is really creeping me out. Yes, Jesse knows Lil Miquela too.
See? Jesse knows. Lil Miquela's been around.
Okay, but so thank you. Someone else does know.
Devanya
says, I have no idea. Thank you, Devanya. You're making me feel a lot better about
myself. I definitely think that there's this movement of bringing like mainstream and like online influence together.
But why are we doing that? Why do we need these digital people? Like, I have to compete with other people on Instagram.
Listen.
Now I have to compete with robots. I'm just
The digital arena is about to take over. Maddison, listen. Your body might be here and your head might be digitized next week.
I better have someone just create a little whatever of me.
Kaylee knows her from Shane.
Oh, Amanda said, old news. Sorry, Amanda, I don't know who this person is, okay? And it's weird to me that Bella Hadid's now making out with her. I at first saw the headline was like, Bella Hadid makes out with someone who isn't The Weeknd. So you guys know, my little sleuthing self was like, I'm sorry, she's in Cannes, she's cheating on The Weeknd. Then come to find out, it's a damn robot that she's making out with. I don't know.
A virtual, listen.
Do you all think this is PR? Yeah.
It's good PR too.
I guess.
I think that this won't be the last time we see something like this. I mean, already on KFC, their marketing team, they had a virtual influencer that looked just like Lil Michaela. If you go on their Instagram, you're going to see he was doing all of this promo throughout the festival season.
I am very, very against this whole thing.
You don't want to meet Lil Michaela?
I do not want to meet Lil Michaela.
We got to upload Lil Michaela here.
Gabrielina said, you don't have to pay a robot. That's probably why.
You got to pay a developer though, I'm sure.
Yep. Kaylee, she got really excited that you screamed out her name.
Oh, Kaylee, no worries.
Michelle said, I date my phone. Honestly, sometimes I feel that way too, girl. We are all
Rebecca
attached.
said the ad is weird.
Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you for being on my side.
It's something different.
Yes.
Is what it is. And I think that that's where the shock factor comes in. But this won't be the last. Lil Michaela might get a TV show at this point. She's been around. This is not like the first time she's been seen.
If Lil Michaela gets a TV show, you guys.
I want to know Lil Michaela and the team behind her.
I don't know what's going to happen to me if Lil Michaela gets a show. Thank you, Perla. She said, I don't like this either. Weird. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Mercy, we see Northwest. I did see her dancing to Old Town Road. He's commented that a couple times. We did see that. It was super cute. They have her body covered up to hide she's a robot. Okay, I'm so confused by this. Yeah, I'm like, we're gonna move on because
let's say hi to Brazil though.
Rebecca. Yes, Brazil.
Hey Brazil,
hello.
We love Brazil. Come on.
Hello. Mary Stream, yes, we see you too. Okay, now let's move on to James Charles, you guys. The tea I know a lot of you have been waiting for. We've been making sure that we've been covering this thing left, right, up, down, all around. But the latest news today is that Logan Paul has come to James's defense.
That's cute.
And it's interesting because Logan Paul, as you all know, has had his also fair share of controversy. I feel like he's still actually trying to what? Fix his reputation? Is that an accurate thing to say in the YouTube world?
Girl, the reputation is unfixable.
Okay, well, I don't know. You know I'm slow when it comes to YouTube
it's
people.
Unfixable.
Okay, but we're getting into the drama with James and Tati right now. Just stay right here. So yeah, he was on his podcast and he said some interesting things. I'm just going to read them off to you guys. He said that James deserves some slack because he's only 19 and that people need to really think about what a true sexual predator is. If you remember, Jeffree Star called him that in a now deleted tweet.
Yes.
He said that he doesn't like James, but that the, quote, crime doesn't fit the punishment. And then he said, quote, I'm not defending James Charles. I'm saying go easy when you puff your chest out, put your chin up, and call him a sexual predator. I feel like he was directly talking to Jeffree Star at that point. I don't know. You had a very strong reaction when I told you about this.
Listen, I'm going to tell you why I'm not the biggest fan of Logan Paul. So when he did the whole thing with the forest, I had to call my 11-year-old brother and explain
that's right.
what
I
taking
that.
your own life was like. So I have an issue with Logan Paul.
Yeah.
This right now sounds to me like, okay, I was the only person that defended James Charles. That way, when people decide that it's time to forgive him, I can have him on my platform and I can take all of his clout and all of his followers.
Yeah.
Logan Paul, we see right through you. You're tired. That's why we love Jake and Tana instead of you. Your podcast is lame, and the statement minimizing that was lame.
And I feel like no one really, I mean, I didn't even know he had a podcast, really.
It must have been an impulsive decision. Har, 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 har.
1,000%. I feel like he just wanted to make comments that obviously we would talk about, which he worked. We're here
Good
talking
job.
about it. But my problem is, again, that I feel like the main issue with James Charles is being minimized.
I agree.
I feel like it's like, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, no, it is a big deal because he is influencing people to do something that is not okay and inappropriate.
And other than that, Madison, I'm so sick of people saying, well, he's only 19. Okay. And he's not 12, he's not 9, he's not 10. He is an adult and he needs to take responsibility and the initiative.
Yeah, I also feel like he's a 19-year-old who has a lot of eyes on him and a lot of influence. And if you're gonna be that person, you can't be a normal 19-year-old. You gave that up a long time ago when you lied about bringing a ring light to your senior pictures. You gave
Madison!
that up, okay?
Now you better
You don't get to sit here now and be like, I'm a teenager, I didn't know. You gave that up a long time ago when you were in Tati's DMs asking her to help you make your millions. I don't feel bad for him.
Y'all heard what the T-Queen said?
I do not feel bad. Perla said, Logan is trash, stinking up the place with his poor humor and the content waste of time trying to stay relevant. Agreed.
Perla! You went in.
A predator is a predator no matter how old he is.
Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen. Fiona, just because he's 19, that doesn't mean he doesn't have responsibility. Yep.
Exactly.
Thank you. Thank you, Scoopers. I'm glad to see that
I'm
you guys.
glad. I was a little worried, but I'm glad.
We were worried because it's kind of been getting a little out of control.
Yeah.
And on some of our other videos, there's still people defending James, which is fine.
Or people thinking that the issue is only about sugar bear hair.
And
it
vitamins.
goes so beyond that, you guys.
So much bigger. Something else about James Charles. This other influencer, he's actually a British YouTuber. Carmi Salido, I believe is how you pronounce his name. He is the most recent straight man to come forward and tell his story about being manipulated by James Charles.
Yes.
Now here's why I went ahead and paid us a compliment earlier in our morning tea. We watched the video.
Yes.
And we're not sure his intentions.
Are you clout chasing or are you clout chasing? Because I sat through that video, we watched the video, Madison, and you were not talking about anything about nothing. If everyone else has screenshots, Madison.
Well, and he did share screenshots, but a lot of it was blurred.
And I felt like the meat and potatoes portion of it, he did not include in the video.
Yeah.
That's what I have an issue with. What y'all are not going to do is take this beauty drama that is a very real issue and turn it into, let me get some followers.
Right.
We're not about to do that because we've seen that happen with Jeffree in the past.
Yeah.
When y'all brought up Jeffree's old tweets and when he was fighting with Kat Von D, all of these little channels, Madison, came up and y'all are making like 25 videos just stretching thin the same topic, trying to get some followers. And I felt like that was the case here. Not minimizing, not saying that James did not say, hey, you're cute.
Right.
Okay, but James did not fly you out. He did not force himself on you.
Right.
And if he did, we are going to need to see that proof. Do not make videos unless you have your proof and your receipts.
So BB Styles said, so was it fake? I don't necessarily think it was fake. I think he was taking a couple of DMs and
blowing it up.
And blew. Yeah, exactly. Which the problem with people doing that is then it minimizes people who have real stories and have had these real interactions. So now we're going to be very suspicious and cautious to believe people because of all these people trying to tell their story.
Absolutely.
So that's our problem with this guy. Divya, why is James Charles' subscriber count increasing? I think because of people like this, people are starting to feel bad for him. We had the little airport PR stunt yesterday of him looking sad in his heels and his Balenciaga. And I think now with people like Logan Paul defending him and this guy coming forward, the narrative is going to change. So
my narrative is not going to change today.
No, because
James Charles is not no victim, Madison
I think too what makes our coverage of this different from wherever you guys are also watching things about James Charles is we're not focused on the sugar bear hair and the halo. Like, yes, that's part of it. And yes, we talked about those receipts earlier this week, but we're more focused on the bigger issues at hand that Tati brought up in her video.
And if you're not a victim, if you're truly not a victim, do not victimize yourself for followers because you will find yourself in the same situation that James is in right now. Don't think that it can't happen to you because everybody's a little bit touchable.
Exactly. Yes. Luke, hello. We see you in Sweden.
Come on, Swedes.
We see you. Okay, let's move on. And we're going to dip our toe in the trashy Tristan trash bin. We are going to get into this whole thing with him and Tyga because I feel like you guys are really gonna
what a
go
weird
off
matchup,
about this.
Maddison.
It's a really weird matchup, but right now, if you're in the chat, I want you to tell me if you prefer Tristan Thompson or Tyga. The battle of the Kar Jenner exes.
The battle of the teams.
Who do you like better, Tristan Thompson or Tyga? Go, 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 and tell me. I am ready to know what you guys are thinking.
Who do you choose?
I choose Tyga.
Me too.
Tyga Taste is one of my bops.
Listen, Madison, I've been a Tyga stan since I was in my parents' basement in Pennsylvania. Put the lime in the coconut and twist it all up.
I feel like when he was dating Kylie, I think he just got really wrapped up in what it was like to be dating a Kar Jenner. I think he was trying to live beyond his means. I think he got a little crazy, lost his focus. Oh, yeah.
So y'all love Tyga.
Okay.
Yes. Oh,
thank
God.
you. Thank you.
I love me some Tyga,
Thank you. I'm so pleased with these responses.
Me too.
Right now. I'm so excited. But yeah, I just feel like now that he's broken up with Kylie, they had their drama. Sure, he still likes a good Kylie lookalike here and there, but like he's trying. You know what I'm saying?
He's coming to his own, I think,
he's
a little
trying.
bit.
Tyga ain't nobody.
Ain't nobody
but
got
no
time
time for the trash.
T.
That was my favorite. Yep, Tristan is a complete zero. Tyga is worlds above him in integrity and character.
Ooh,
I love that. That was
Rebecca
mature.
is here.
Spilling the tea. Okay, so here's what's going on with Tristan and Tyga, you guys. So Tyga, you know, maybe his manhood was feeling a little sad because Chyna just went on national television and said that she preferred Rob as a lover instead of him. I would also feel a little sad about that. So he was going on Jordan Craig's Instagram.
Interesting.
Which you all know is Tristan Thompson's ex. That is the mother of his son. And a source told Hollywood Life that, you know, Tyga was doing a little creeping, a little double tapping. Something we all get to, you know, do once in a while with our life.
Was he feeling petty, Madison?
And Tristan apparently is furious about it. He feels protective of Jordan because they're a family. And are you guys ready for the real tea?
Hold on.
Here it comes. Prepare yourselves. Buckle up.
Let me hold on to my little hat.
He's worried that Tyga is going to slide into Jordan's DMs, use her, and then break her heart. Does that sound familiar to you guys?
Tristan, you couldn't even wish Jordan a happy Mother's Day.
I'm just like, okay, so basically your game plan and what you do to people, you're putting that on Tyga, even though the source said he doesn't really know Tyga, but he knows enough about him to know that he's not good news.
Well, let me tell you something.
I know enough about Tristan that I don't have to personally know him, that I know he's not good news.
I don't know if you've seen the meme of Spider-Man. It's like Spider-Man and Spider-Man pointing at each other.
No, I haven't.
It's like two Spider-Mans and they're just like, they're pointing at each other like, you're the bad guy. Like, what is going on?
I don't know. It is mind-boggling to me that Tristan, I guess, feels like he can even insert himself in this situation.
I thought Tristan was supposedly, he need to be moving on to somebody else.
I would think that,
Don't
but
he
he's
got
not.
a roster of women?
Audrey says, trashy Tristan, a dog will always be a dirty dog. Audrey, I can't give you a round of applause.
I was thinking it and you said it.
I don't understand. I'm like, you give up the right to say anything about Jordan's dating life the moment you put your P in someone else's V. Okay? Once that happened, you don't have a say anymore. That's all I gotta say. I'm over it.
You ain't never lie.
I am so over it. Wait, no, Devania, Jordan's not pregnant again. Tyga's just trying to slide into her DMs. Or not really, but just, you know, trying to like her a little bit. It's fine, it's fine. Sima says he needs to get out of the spotlight, sit down, and contemplate what goes through his mind and his mouth. That is a very good point. You guys have been listening to my friend Courtney over here.
Period. Some of y'all need to just disappear. Just for a period of time.
Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit.
Sama, you
and
did
maybe,
that.
You know, he should focus on being a better dad. Some more Tristan tea for you guys. His mom reportedly has sat him down recently.
That broke my heart, Madison.
And said that he needs to step up. He needs to start seeing his kids more. He needs to be a better dad. And the source reported to Hollywood Life that he's trying to assure her. He's saying, you know, now that basketball's on a break, you know, his kids are his priority, which we did see him post about them.
Yeah, but Madison, that...
In rebuttal of us dragging
that comes after Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That breaks my heart that his mom has to sit him down and be like, listen, you need to be a good father to your children. You need to do what you need to do.
1,000%. He's just not doing it. He is not doing it. And Yasmin, you're trying to distract me by saying, when are you going to give some Shawn Mendes news? Girl, I just go look at Shawn Mendes' Calvin Klein ad. It will give you a little complete,
now,
it'll make
Maddison,
you feel good for right now.
What's going to happen when Shawn Mendes start kissing on a virtual influencer? You going to be upset?
I'm going to go take the batteries out and throw the batteries away.
Pop the batteries
right out. Pop the batteries right out. Okay, back on Tristan. Kelly says his mama needs to sit him down. Definitely, 1,000%. Malachi, I love the trash can emojis.
Me too.
You are giving me life right now.
Fiona, it is heartbreaking.
This is interesting. Teach your son early to respect women.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
something that my mom taught me early on. Just to respect everyone. You know what I mean? Costs $0 to be nice and respectful.
Exactly. I don't know. I do feel bad for his mom, though, because I feel like she did. I mean, how much control do you have over
I'm sure she did the best she could.
Your 27-year-old man-child. I mean, at the end of the day, he doesn't
and at a certain point, you can't even, what I don't want is the public to blame her.
Right.
Because I'm sure she did the best that she could. Tristan is doing his thing, playing basketball, dribbling, shooting hoops, but she feels like
I'm sure she feels some responsibility.
Exactly.
How would you like it if, I don't know, say two people by the name of Maddison and Courtney were on, right here with you guys every day calling her son Trashy Tristan? I'm sure she wants to redeem his reputation, but
of course,
it's going to take a lot.
It's going to take a lot. Consistency is key.
And when I hear you're trying to fight with Tyga, that again makes me dislike you even more.
And he done gave us all these hits. I won't stand for that.
Nope, we're not here for it. A little Khloe news for you guys. So Khloe is going to, she did already do this interview. It's with the Divorce Sucks podcast. For people saying, why is Khloe on a podcast when her and Tristan didn't get divorced? She does have a divorce in her books, with Lamar.
Hello.
And she did go through a really bad breakup, so it's fine. The full interview comes out on Monday, but TMZ obtained a small little clip.
They good.
And Khloe talks about how she wants to keep it civil with Tristan because although True isn't old enough to comprehend or know what's going on, she knows that True can feel heavy and bad energy. What do you think about that?
I mean...
Because you came in and you're like, are we going to talk about Khloe and that bad energy?
I mean, she's not wrong.
Yeah.
She's not wrong.
I feel like my dog can sense when something's
exactly
wrong. So if a dog can sense it, I mean, you guys know I'm nowhere near wanting a baby, but hopefully babies can sense it too.
And even without someone telling you when someone's upset.
Yeah,
so that kind of nonverbal communication, I'm sure that's what Khloe was trying to say, that True can pick up on the nonverbal communication.
What's interesting though is she did also bring up the birthday party, which I'm hoping when the full interview comes out, we'll hear more about it. But she's like, yeah, he was there and we kept it civil. And I was going back and looking at the Instagram stories from that day.
She was looking terrified.
And Khloe's face looked irritated.
She said, who touching my baby?
She did not look civil at all.
No. It was probably a very tense situation.
Yeah, I don't know. So I just was kind of confused by that. I was like, what? But whatever. Susie says, poor Coco, she deserves better and stop dating athletes. You guys know we've been saying that.
Yeah.
We have been team accountant. We've been team accountant.
Oria's life.
Oh, I saw that right there. I saw that. Girl, Khloe needs to get back with Lamar. Yes, 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 yes. We are so for a Khloe Lamar reunion. I really am.
And one more spinoff.
And one more spinoff, like Khloe Lamar forever.
Yes, forever.
Oh my God, did I just create an Emmy award-winning television show?
Girl.
I think I did.
Now Chris better fly this helicopter on top of this building.
Did. Okay, you guys want us to talk a little bit more. I want to know why Jeffree Star banned James Charles. We're still trying to figure that out. There's some theories that it has to do with Nate's younger brother and James acting inappropriately towards the younger brother.
Speculation, not confirmation.
So that, as of right now, is what we know. Obviously, as soon as we know more, we will spill the tea to you guys. But as of right now, that's the tea.
And we want Jeffree, if you're watching, to come sit at this table.
We do. And Jeff. Yep. And James.
We'll scoot on over for you.
Someone asked something about Kylie's skincare line. That comes out next week. It's been getting a lot of hate because people are mad that she's using plastic containers, which I'm kind of like, sorry. And people are also mad that she has walnuts in her face scrub. Apparently walnuts are really bad for your skin. St. Ives had a lawsuit before with walnuts, so people are really upset about that.
Why didn't her team should have done a little bit more research, I think.
I mean, I'm not surprised though. I mean, it happens. I feel like Kylie and Kendall, with their clothing line, they always get in a lot of trouble for things. So I'm not really surprised. We'll see if it stays on the market or if people even buy it. I don't know.
Girl, wait for them YouTube reviews to come out.
Yeah,
that's
so
how
we'll see what happens. We will see. Someone wants the show with Kanye, Scott, Rob, and Lamar. I agree. I agree with that.
The men are keeping up with the men.
Keeping up with the men.
Yeah, with the men.
Do you think that would cause some drama? Because, like, what if they go to, like, a strip club or something? Then I feel
That's
like
the
it would
drama
be
I
bad.
need.
It would be bad.
I want to see Lamar smoking a cigar.
Dana said, this is about Kylie's skin. Her whole body is fake. How could you expect her to know anything about skin?
Well, she can read. She can read.
She hires people who are supposed to do this research. But then again, we have a face scrubbed with walnuts in it. So, you know, like, I don't really know how much
somebody just lost their position.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kylie pregnancy, Wonder 17. As of right now, we have no confirmation that Kylie is pregnant again. We have heard a ton of rumors here and there that she wants another baby by next year. That, you know, she really, really wants to be pregnant again, give Stormi a sibling. So as of when that will be, we don't know.
If she gets pregnant, do you think she'll hide it again?
No. I don't think she would.
I don't think she'll be able to.
What's the point? It'll lose its thing. Jesse, I wonder if a product has a hazard, contains nuts, so people don't have bad reactions on their skin. Hopefully, you would hope so. But I've seen the pink bottles, and I don't see any warning on there. If I'm being honest.
Ooh. Kylie says.
Yes.
I met Kylie before at an Adidas event I was at, and she's a hard worker and a kind person. I'm proud of her work.
Okay,
well,
I love that.
Kylie,
I love that.
With the personal tea.
I love that you've met her. I love that you have that perspective. I think that's good.
I love that
yes.
because, you know, people just like to say bad things just for the sake of saying bad things. She said, oh, I was at
and
Adidas.
You're like, no, I have this personal experience. It's amazing. Let's see, Lolies. I feel like Kendall is the only one that has way less drama. She really is. She's been having a little bit with Ben Simmons. A little bit, because he's like getting distracted from his game or whatever, and yeah. So she's been having a little bit, but not compared to like her sisters.
I'm ready for Kendall's crown jewel product. Kendall. Now,
she has her
thing,
her trademark for lotions, fragrances, perfumes, and clothes. So you guys know.
Do you think she's gonna be like a perfume heiress like Paris? You know, Paris Hilton has like 25 fragrances. Maybe Kendall will go down that route.
Except they're all like international. So it's weird. Okay, we will take one more comment before we wrap up. I will let you do the honors.
All right, y'all, comment something real juicy and we'll answer.
We're gonna have one left. We will
one
answer
last
it.
comment. Go.
Well, do it. Go.
Y'all better get your typing.
Oh, I love Kylie as a mom. That is true. Kendall's so quiet. Go Kendall. I think everyone's just very pro Kendall right now. I would buy. Oh, Courtney Melton.
That's really good, Courtney Melton.
She said, I would buy the Kylie hair because she wears wigs. Go make some wigs instead. All right.
Make some wigs and name one Chyna.
There you
go. With a Y.
Oh.
Sorry, the petty jumped out.
Okay, we're starting trouble already. You guys, we will see you.
Wait. Whoa. Who do you like more, Jenners or Kardashians?
Oh,
That was really
hard. Probably Kardashians, because like the Jenners don't really do much.
Kardashians.
Brody.
I like Khloe.
I mean, I like Brody on the hills, but other than that, like, that's it, you know?
T.
Okay, you guys, so make sure you stay tuned. We will bring you Daily Rewind later today. Make sure you come, you know, chat with us tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You guys, follow us on Instagram, too.
Yes, and the Twitter.
You can ask questions on there. We'll give you shout-outs. We will answer all of your deepest, darkest desires that you want to know.
You better sell it, girl.
So yeah, just come back here tomorrow, chat with us, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You guys do the math of where that is, what time that is for you.
Make sure y'all double check. Don't miss us out in Germany.
Don't miss us. Don't miss us in the Philippines. Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.